What's up YouTube, Speedy Superior here once again with another set, this time on Ludicolo. But first I want to apologize because I haven't really been on lately, and it's because there has been several problems, you know, little stuff going on around. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that to the side, and that's where I'm going to leave it and just go ahead with the video. But I do want to catch up, and I want to start with Ludicolo this time. And Ludicolo being an kind of uncommon Pokemon, but it's also a little common. Like, I see it a few times, but then I don't see it that much. And so I'm just getting started. My sets, but before I start, my sets are very unusual, but they work in my side. So, you know, just bear with me. If they don't make sense to you, just think of it as that I'm sharing my sets with you. So I decided to go with Bold Nature on Ludicolo because I looked at his stats, and his defense is 70, special defense is 100, so I decided to invest on the defense side instead. And he has a good HP, which is 80 base, and what is it? Pretty okay special attack with 90 base and 70 base attack, meaning that it could be a little workable on the attack side if you give it like a choice spin on Life Orb, and then 70 base speed, which can be fast if you decide to go with the Swift Swim ability. And let's see, I decided to invest just on the defense and the HP, so it's a more defensive Ludicolo, and just give it 4 on the special defense. I did give it leftovers because it is more of a support Ludicolo as well, and Rain Dish, meaning that it's going to be restoring life while it's raining. So obviously I gave it Rain Dance because I know the rain will eventually go away and you're gonna have to reset your rain. And then I decided to give it Leech Seed, Substitute, and Toxic. So behind the Substitute you can just basically stall others out. So in case you run into a grass type, you won't be just stuck on Leech Seed. You can also use Toxic. Unless it's a Venusaur, then you're pretty much out of luck. You can't do neither one of them. So this is the set I start with. So it's more of a stalling out Ludicolo, so it stalls other Pokemon out with the Leech Seed, Substitute, and Toxic, and as well as it restores a lot of life every turn as well. So it's pretty good. It works for me. So the next Ludicolo, it's a Life Orb Swift Swim one. I decided to go with a Modest Nature. This time is a more offensive Ludicolo, full invested onto the special attack and full invested onto the speed. What Swift Swim does is that when Rain Dance is active, the speed is doubled. So when it's fully invested onto the speed, you're going to be pretty fast because it's going to be doubled. Now I decided to go with Scald, Ice Beam, Giga Drain, and Hit and Power Rock. There's the reason why I decided to go with Hit and Power Rock, and main reason because it hits most of Ludicolo's weaknesses, and you can easily, you know, just get through and stuff. And I don't see much Ludicolos with Hit and Power Rock, but I use it, so it's completely fine. And it can be difficult to breed one. Hit and Powers are very difficult to breed, so I got lucky with the Rock one, and pretty much I had bred the Ludicolo with Hit and Power Rock, and I didn't really feel like breeding again, but then I found that it actually works pretty well, so I think it's really good. And then again, just explain the moves. Scald, which has a 30% chance to burn, Ice Beam, the 10% chance to freeze, Giga Drain, you recover 50% of the damage you deal with, and Hidden Power Rock, no after effect, but it does do 60 base power. So that's the set. And then going to the last one, which is one of my favorites, I decided to go with a Careful Nature, so it's a special defensive Ludicolo, fully invested onto the special defense and HP, and just 4 onto the defense. Leftovers, and then Rain Dish, and I decided to go with Fake Out. This is a more of a double battle type Ludicolo, so I decided to go with Fake Out, and then Teeter Dance, which confuses every Pokemon, so make sure you use Protect whenever you're going to use Teeter Dance with Ludicolo, so your Pokemon doesn't get confused. And then there's Leech Seed, and then there's Protect. So this is a more of a doubles Ludicolo on my side, and I think it works pretty well. And when putting it beside another Pokemon that's gonna easily be able to handle supporting Ludicolo, you know, in a certain way. But that's pretty much it for Ludicolo. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and what is it? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If there's something wrong with the video, you can always just let me know in the comment section. Tell me, what is it, Speedy, I didn't like this, or I don't agree with this, I think this set looks better. You can always just suggest any other set that you use and let me know, because these are my sets, the ones I use as of right now, but I know there's a variety that other people use, so we can always, you know, just share the sets and everything and compare how each of the sets work and all that, because everybody has a different strategy. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next video.